This is TWiT.
I had thought, when I think of technology for seniors, I think of health-related stuff.
Right.
Most of us probably do, or fall detection. And there was so much stuff on VR and AR. Exactly.
Actually, the other big story, because hearing aids are going over the counter this year, there were a lot of companies like Phonak and showing over-the-counter hearing things, not just aids, not just for audio, but sensors of all kinds.
Wow. Yeah, you can stick a lot of really interesting sensors in the ear. I think I wrote about that a couple of years ago for IEEE. But yeah, you can get galvanic skin response. You can get steps. You can get heart rate.
I thought it was interesting that you thought that us olds wanted VR. I was surprised that you thought that was a good thing.
So I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm glad that they're doing things with it. And I will say I talked to somebody from Johns Hopkins also and a doctor from Humana talking about VR, and not just for like travel, although people apparently like that, but telemedicine. So there was a lot of really interesting VR for doctor's visits. Yes, we're getting back to the medicalization, but it also kind of provides a social outlet. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. I'm such a hermit. I don't care.
You know, I do know, for instance, my mom, who's 86, loves technology. She loves her iPad. She loves her iPhone. She's an artist, so like Aunt, she likes to draw. She likes to use the pencil and draw on the iPad. For her, technology is a way to stay in touch. She doesn't get out much, but she can stay in touch with me. We do FaceTime all the time. I think technology, I completely get what they're saying about seniors and technology. I think there is a lot to be said for that.
There is some kind of age thing. I can't get my father on a smartphone. He's just beyond him. But my wife's late mother, it was how they stayed in touch.
Yep.
This is just another way of being inclusive, if you will, today's technology.
And I think that if a parent isn't, I'm a Windows 10 person, you know, if an older person, if you just get them like a Nest Hub Max or an Echo Show, this device with a camera and screen
on it,
when we first got the show, I would set it up in the kitchen while I'm cooking, and my mom would be on it. And for her, it felt like she was sitting with us while we were cooking.
Right.
There's things like that where it's not, for her, it wasn't complicated. She just says, call Leo, and it rings me. It's not like they're sitting down coding. I don't know if she'd be into VR, though. I don't know if I could get her into augmented or virtual reality. I guess if she felt like she was sitting in the kitchen.
My mom liked VR. She actually enjoyed. It was kind of like we used to have one of those viewfinders when I was a little kid.
The Viewmaster.
So Viewmaster. She loved all the. Remember when they were making all this content like of different places? She loved all that. She would just sit there and like swivel her head around and look up and down, and
that's neat.
She thought it was super fun.